Hi everyone. Wanted to make a quick video today on a couple growth stocks that I've had in my watch list for a while. Thought I'd talk a little more about them and hopefully help you guys out with your investing decisions. So I'll kind of start out with Axon here. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Axon, they were formerly known as Taser International. So they're the company that is known for providing tasers to police departments and law enforcement agencies all around the country. Most recently, they changed their name to Axon. I think it was a little more than a year ago. So kind of shifting away from that hardware taser business, which it still is a big part of their business, kind of more to the police body camera, in-vehicle video systems, as well as their cloud evidence storage, which I think is a huge revenue driver and will be in the future. So I'll talk more about that as well. But basically with Axon, you think of a lot of things in the world today, of police brutality, a lot of these high-profile police shootings in the U.S. The last couple of years. So, Axon's basically helping law enforcement agencies stay accountable with, with the body cameras, as well as providing less lethal weapons such as their tasers. So, accountability is a big thing in today's world, and Axon's definitely having a part of that. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of dive into the results from this Q2 of this year to last year. So their sales, their year-over-year change in sales from Q2 2018 to Q2 2017 was 25%, which is great to see. Their net income rose almost 273% as well, and their diluted EPS rose 275%. So a lot of growth left in this company. I know they actually recently purchased their biggest competitor not too long ago, so they basically are the market in terms of police body cameras and evidence storage. Their sales of tasers were also up 14% versus a year ago, so their taser business is still there. And yeah, their gross margin for their legacy business was up 70.8%. So yeah, I mean, they're still got a lot of growth left into them. Kind of wanted to mention their cloud-based evidence storage. So what I've been reading with Axon is they provide a lot of these body cameras for free to police departments and law enforcement agencies, basically with the idea that, hey, they're going to love them so much that they're going to keep them after a year. And the way they make money off of that is providing their cloud-based evidence storage. So let's say after a year, these law enforcement agencies basically have to start paying to keep their evidence on Axon's cloud. So you kind of think about that, and they're kind of locking a lot of these potential customers in the system. You think about switching costs and a lot of that hassle and pain. Police departments probably aren't going to be, up to doing that as frequently, especially if Axon provides a really good product. Which I think they do. I have a couple friends that are in the police force around the country, and I've seen them say good things about Axon. I've seen police officers in public have Axon. You can kind of tell how they look like. They're really cool looking. You kind of tell it's an Axon body camera right away. So I'm seeing them, reading about them, reading good things about them, and just kind of following the trends. So a couple other things they're looking into: Axon Fleet. So you think about cameras in different things like trucks, police cars, regular cars. Axon Air, so they're kind of dabbing into drones a little bit. But yeah, I think their biggest grower is their evidence.com cloud storage. That's going to continue to see growth and improvements. It's going to allow police officers or whoever to put in their video evidence into this cloud, and it's going to be easily accessible for whoever needs it, whether it's for the court system, for law enforcement, whoever it may be. So really a good business model. Police departments aren't going away, and Axon has a lot of room to grow with this evidence, because obviously it's really important in today's world. So yeah, there's Axon for you. Kind of going to the stock itself, you can kind of see it's 190 PE, so pretty on the high side. You can kind of see that Their earnings are going to be on November 6th. So, definitely going to be following them. Once again, you can see their year chart here, almost 200%. Over 5 years, over 360%. So, high grower, still under 10 billion market cap, just under 4 billion right now. So, it's going to run for the foreseeable future in my point. So, I'm going to kind of move on to the next one that I wanted to talk about, and that is iROBOT. So, for those of you that aren't familiar with iROBOT, they provide basically robot vacuum cleaners, robot moppers, so things like that. They're known for their Roomba robot, which I actually have and I love. I got it as a gift, and it's great. I mean, I definitely see that 10, 15 years from now, people aren't going to really be cleaning their own house. They're going to have robots to do it. So iRobot's kind of on the frontward trend with that. So they remain the market leader, actually, with 62% of market share. There are a couple other competitors, more budget or lower price brands. I know Samsung has their own version of the robot vacuum cleaner. So if you think about this product itself, it's still pretty low market penetration. Not many households have these kind of robots. If you kind of think of yourself or people not many may have them yet. I'm sure they know what they do, but whether it's the price point or whatever it may be, there's still a lot of opportunity for iRobot to continue to grow their market share and grow their household penetration. So obviously, like I mentioned, the Roomba is their best-selling product, but they're also kind of looking more into other things like robotic mops, pool cleaners, as well as I know they're developing tech for lawn care, things outside. So a lot of different avenues for growth here. I think of like an iRobot. I think that it would be an awesome acquisition target for a Google or an Apple years from now. And how they would be able to incorporate their technology, whether it's Android or iOS, into this, and it would just be so easy to maintain. You're away from work, you just kind of set it to clean. So yeah, I love it. It's great, and I could definitely see it growing and continuing to grow because people want clean places, but they don't want to clean themselves. So that's kind of on the trend of doing that. So kind of more reasonable price earnings, 54, still a high grower. The chart's been kind of choppy the last year, as you can see, but it's still up 42% over the last year, 200 over the last 5 years. Same with this one as Axon. Haven't had the chance to buy into it. Didn't have the capital, and I just kind of want to know more about the products. But yeah, you can kind of see their calls here. 170 January 2020 call, $740 premium. So might make sense for you if you guys are thinking of opening up some long calls. I'll definitely be paying attention to their next earnings, October 23rd. So, I know that they're continually growing. So in Q2, they announced a 24% sales spike. And yeah, their Roomba robots are really cool products. So I would definitely recommend you guys get one. Really does really well getting under different things, like under your bed, on carpet, things like that, different surfaces. So, just one of the ones that's been in my watch list. So, yeah, so those are the two I kind of want to talk about today. Let me know if you guys have any questions or, any concerns with these stocks. But I think that they're going to be pretty good ones for the long term. You can kind of see their Robinhood's buy rating here. Their Roomba's obviously a big driver. They've done a lot of marketing. And yeah, you can kind of see they're just going to continually grow. Obviously one of the big concerns is competitors with iRobot, but we'll see. I think they have a great product, great technology. They're investing a lot in R&D. And yeah, so Thank you guys for watching. Just a couple growth stocks today. Look forward to more videos next week. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.